Hi guys, I'm Shandor, welcome to my cinema. Today I'm watching the 1994 epic western Legends of the Fall, starring Brad Pitt and Anthony Hopkins. Meet Joe Black, anyone? I really like them in that movie, so this is very promising. I don't know much about this movie. I think it's going to start in the early 1900s, and then I think the story is going to span over 50 years or something, so that's interesting. Anyway, hopefully this is going to be good. So here comes Legends of the Fall. 3, 2, 1. Legends of the Fall. Sounds like an Indian language.
Some people hear their own inner voices.
That's beautiful.
Such people become crazy. They become legend.
You know what? Yeah.
Tristan Ludlow was born in the moon of the falling leaves. His mother almost died bringing him into this world.
Okay. I guess that's Brad Pitt.
His father, the colonel, brought him to me, and I wrapped him in a bearskin and held him all that night. When the hunter cuts out its warm heart and holds it in
That's
his hand,
beautiful.
setting its spirit free. It was a very bad time. The colonel had tried to help the people.
Anthony Hopkins.
He wanted to lose the madness over the mountains, he said, and begin again.
This looks breathtaking. Seriously. Okay, cinematography is out of this world. Yeah, the cinematography reminds me of Dances with Wolves or Open Range.
Their mother went away for the winter. She said the winters were too cruel for her. But Tristan refused to speak of her. His world was here, with me.
Interesting, right? That they're living together. Okay, the movie basically just sucked me right in. With the cinematography and with the narration. It seems like I'm in for a treat. Hopefully. That's freaking huge.
Squaw, was it a bear?
Yes, sir.
Can you breathe?
Yes.
You deserve to be dead, you know that? God knows how you've lived so long.
Skugamatsino hill kakanoims.
Como som there, what?
April the 13th, 1913.
1930, okay.
Dear Isabel, I am not fool enough to try to reorder a life already lived. But I fear I have not done well raising our sons alone in this wild place.
Dear William, you take too much responsibility on yourself, as always. As for Samuel, I have big news. At a Harvard tea for Amy Lowell, he met and instantly loved Miss Susanna Finnegan. He will bring her to Montana this summer to introduce her to his brothers and to you. So, William, please behave yourself.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
Hello.
Oh, father. This is my fiancée, Susanna.
Cannon?
Oh,
Oh,
Sweet.
it's an honor.
Please call me Susanna.
All right.
And he's just plain old Alfred.
You shut up.
I think Alfred just fell for her, like right away.
Can you speak English?
Stab? Speak English? Ha! He wouldn't lower himself to speak English, would you, Stab?
One.
Oh, watch out, because he understands it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Oh, you smell.
Miss me, did you?
So this is Tristan. And does he speak English?
Uh-oh.
Don't mind my brother. Your dog has more breeding than he has.
I love the camaraderie of these characters. I can believe that they're actually a family, you know, even though we haven't really seen much of him. You know, that's really nice. This is just... Yeah. What a pleasure to watch this.
You must be Isabel too.
Isabel too.
You're going to marry Samuel.
That's right, I am.
I'm going to marry Tristan.
Ah. Lofty goals.
Well, Susanna hears that all England's mobilizing.
Well?
Well, we're stuck out here in the middle of nowhere while all this is going on.
Oh, World War One. But I feel like things are gonna go wrong because they were talking about, you know, well, war. That's not happening yet, but it's gonna be World War One. Maybe, you know, the guys are gonna get enlisted in things. I don't know. Also, music. Music is excellent. The score is just gorgeous.
Samuel, God bless you. You are good at everything you try to do. I'm sure it'll be the same with fucking.
Tristan, really? We're talking about my future wife.
Or you're not gonna fuck her.
No.
No?
No, I'm planning to be with her.
I recommend fucking.
Impossible.
You brought it up.
Yeah. To the point.
Father, with my fluent German, I could become an officer.
Yes, and lead other young boys to the slaughter and be slaughtered yourself.
The men who served under you worshipped you.
Then they were damn fools, all of them, weren't they?
This is a turning point in the history of the world. How can we
what?
Father, you can't expect us not to be part of this. You taught us.
I taught you to think for yourselves, that's what I...
We've already lost 2 of our cousins at the Marne.
And we've never even met, and don't talk at me, boys, if I've never seen a war.
I see his point, totally.
I'm going to Canada to enlist.
Oh, I figured.
I'm going with him.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I figured it was gonna happen. But I can totally understand Anthony Hopkins, you know, he has seen things.
What happened between them?
Father says she never liked it here. I think they loved mostly the idea of each other.
That happens a lot. I sense some romantic vibes between these two. I don't know. It's weird. It's like he's about to kiss her. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm pretty sure at least one of them is going to die.
Bring me back the Kaiser's helmet.
Bring yourself back.
Yeah.
Replace me more.
Yeah. I cannot even imagine, you know, what a father must feel like. Or how a father must feel like, you know, when all 3 of his sons go into war. Especially someone like him. But yeah, I have to say that the casting is really, really good, you know. These people really are selling that they're actually a family, you know? Oh, we are actually seeing the war. Didn't expect that. Oh, yeah.
February 3rd, 1915. Dear Susanna, the horror of this place is indescribable. Nothing is as I thought it would be.
What did you think?
I see now not that my father was right, but that I was naive.
Oh, yes. That is a crazy sight to see.
I know that God's mercy will protect me, aided considerably by Tristan, who seems to have come to France less to fight the Germans than to act as a nursemaid to me.
Yes, absolutely.
He said your brother, he volunteered to take his place and go over on the reconnaissance with the Capitaine.
Oh, that's bad. I'm in awe of what they were able to achieve visually in this movie. This is such a cinematic experience. You know what I mean, right? This must have been incredible at the cinema. Oh, that's gas. That's not good. Ah, barbed wire. Ugh. No. Jesus. Oh my. This movie is doing such a great job at communicating emotion, you know?
Oh no!
When the characters are happy, you're happy. But when, you know, shit hits the fan, this movie breaks your heart. Great drama. Freaking great drama. He took his heart. Yes.
March 20th, 1915.
Still 1915.
Father and Susanna. I am being discharged from the army, but I cannot come home yet. All I can send home is his heart. Alfred will bring it back.
I think you know that I'm in love with you.
I was right.
You're not making this very easy for me, Susanna.
Sorry.
Is there any hope that you could learn to love me?
That's a stupid thing to ask.
I don't think so, Alfred.
Yeah, good. She's totally into Brad Pitt's character, for sure. Yes, she is.
I couldn't save.
Of course you couldn't.
Great freaking moment.
Couldn't save.
Oh, it's all right.
You know, this might sound funny, but when I was younger, I freaking hated Brad Pitt because I haven't really seen any of his movies, you know? And I thought he's just this good-looking macho guy, you know, and every woman falls for him and whatever. But then I started seeing his movies and I was like, hang on a second. This guy is an incredible actor. And he is, you know?
Tristan, please.
Yeah, I figured.
When are you planning to be married?
Morning. We all love Samuel. Samuel is dead.
What?
How convenient that is for you.
Because you love her, I will forgive you for that. Once. You say that again, and we are not brothers. Once!
Yeah, this is gonna tear them apart. That sucks.
I'm gonna be leaving today.
Where's he going?
September 7th, 1915.
Still
Dearest
1915.
Mother, I think I may have found my place in this world. Already, I seem to have acquired a reputation for honesty and fair dealing, and I am pleased to call some of Helena's most influential citizens my friend.
Cattle and grain broker. Okay, good for you, man.
Alfred's gonna do well wherever he is.
Except you with us.
That's my fault.
No,
I
it's
didn't
not.
say that.
Couldn't bring Samuel back home alive either, could I?
Don't you dare say that, boy. That was in God's hands.
They become one.
I think it was the bear's voice he heard deep inside him, growling low of dark, secret places.
Were you going to say goodbye? How long will you be gone?
Not long. A few months.
I'll wait for you. However long it takes.
This is a sad movie. You know, this is a sad, sad movie. The music adds so much to the experience of this movie. It's truly exceptional.
Alfred continues to do well. His business has expanded to include financial concerns in Chicago and Washington that I don't pretend to understand.
All we had is dead. As I am dead. Marry another.
Ah, that's brutal.
Are urging me to run for office.
What do you gentlemen hope to get out of this?
Good question.
That was the government's resolution of that particular issue, and I've seen nothing in its behavior since then that would persuade me it has gained either wisdom, common sense, or humanity.
Facts.
Alfred, she's to be your brother's wife.
Though he's abandoned her, and you, and I won't even speak of who else he abandoned.
Damn you, boy. Samuel chose to be a soldier, and soldiers die, sent to their slaughter by men in government, parasites like you. Come and blast you.
Wow, wow.
Because I want to serve my country as you did? Or is it because, like you, I love a woman who doesn't love me?
Wow.
And he stole her from me. Hell, if you want to know the truth of it, he stole her from Samuel before the war.
Nope.
God help me, I'll kill you.
Read your darling Tristan's letter.
Really, really powerful performances.
You deserve to be happy.
I agree with that, actually. Incredible performances. Yeah, the drama really, really works. Like, it works so well.
Late that night, we found the colonel on the floor, beside the cold fire. He could not move. His hair turned white overnight.
Huh.
He became an old man.
Music, seriously, it's so good. It's just so good.
He had a stroke some years ago. He can't talk now.
Oh. I'm happy.
I'm happy too.
Yeah, incredible acting. Seriously.
Alfred and Miss Susanna were married several years ago.
Uh-huh.
Brother's a congressman now. They have a big new place over in Helena.
Yeah. I figured.
Forever turned out to be too long, Tristan.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't you want to see Alfred?
It's probably better that I don't.
Welcome home.
Isabel?
Yes.
A little girl. That's me, right? Thank you, Tristan.
You know, this movie is a great example of, you know, life in motion, if you will, and that, but you know, people have ups and downs, and mostly downs in this movie for sure, and you know, it's a great example of, you know, life is not a romantic story with a happy end necessarily, you know.
Come on, it's perfectly absurd. Marrying Isabel, too.
Oh.
She's practically our sister.
Oh.
I think you of all people should know how impossible that prospect is.
Well, I'm not Isabel, too.
True. Oh, she's broken about it. Having a baby.
As you know perfectly well, we handle the liquor around here. Now, you've been what we'd call a small-time operator. An amateur, frankly. But lately, your shipments have been getting a little fat.
Perhaps you're wondering why you're not dead already. Because your brother is Congressman Ludlow.
Oh.
And that's it.
Who's this young man?
It's Sam.
Hello, Sam.
She's beautiful.
How is he?
Who is this lady?
I'm your Aunt Susanna.
Grandpa says I can have Uncle Samuel's gun when I'm bigger. Would you come and see it?
I'd love to. Sometime.
Meet again soon.
Like that.
It's interesting to see the two women, you know. There's definitely tension between them. And Susanna is... I think she's regretting some things.
Jesus! We have information that you're transporting goods in violation of the Volstead Act. I have to ask you to give it up.
It'd be a bit disappointing.
What? What?
No!
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Hold him down!
Oh my god. Yeah. This movie. Yeah, like I said, the drama really, really works. This is just... This is devastating.
The officer you beat, he almost died. They say you're gonna have to plead guilty.
The one who shot off his gun.
He was, reprimanded.
Uh-huh.
It was a terrible, tragic accident. Tristan, listen to me.
Oh, he
You
won.
let this go now.
No, he won. I was not bored for a second, yet. Like, everything works for me. The pacing, the music, the acting, the characters, the chemistry between the characters, everything.
It was on the responsibilities of women.
Well, he actually went to jail, so hopefully, you know, he didn't go berserk, which is a good thing. Yeah, everyone is so good in this movie. The drama works so well. Like the dramatic edge of these actors, you know, that's what I mean. It's just incredible.
I wanted her to die.
Oh.
Or maybe I even wanted Samuel to die.
That's brutal to say.
You had nothing to do with Samuel's death. And you had nothing to do with Isabel's death.
So he's yet to go berserk, I guess. Oh, not just him, everybody? Yeah, the whole family. Well, understandable, you know. I mean, here's a dad who lost his daughter. Yeah, all of these people are family based. I'm so invested. It's crazy how invested I am. Yeah, great editing here. Incredible editing. What's she doing? Wow! Editing. Seriously. I feel like she's gonna off herself. Yes. Man, this is devastating.
I followed all the rules. And you followed none of them. And they all loved you more.
That has nothing to do with following the rules. It's about, you know, who you are. Oh, 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 oh.
You know, we're not here to arrest you.
That freaking sheriff. Oh. Wow. Holy. Wow. Who was that? Wow. All right. Great. Freaking great. They're so good. Like, they're so good.
Watch over my children. Brother, it'll be an honor.
Yeah, he has to leave, doesn't he?
How much I wanted to take scalps. But it was not my kill. I thought Tristan would never live to be an old man. I was wrong about that.
Really?
He had his honor and a long life. And he saw his children grow.
That's cool.
He had always lived in the borderland anyway. Somewhere between this world and the other.
Ah, the bear. Huh.
It was a good death.
Ah. If you say so. Well, this was Legends of the Fall. This was incredible. I loved pretty much everything about this movie. The cinematography is outstanding. The music is absolutely exceptional. The acting is out of this world. The directing is great. This was so good. And just the drama, you know, the emotional bits of this movie. They work so well, you know, because the actors are really selling it. This movie is 2 hours and 12 minutes long. I was not bored for 1 second. I think I said right at the beginning of this movie that the movie just sucked me in instantly, you know, and it didn't let me go for 1 second. This is not a fast-paced movie. This isn't a slow movie either. It's just perfectly paced, you know. I thought the passage of time was shown really, really well. I thought everything was done incredibly well in this movie. This was 2 hours and 12 minutes well spent of my life, you know. Wow, this was freaking great. You know, sometimes with dramas, I'm so emotionally drained sometimes. I really don't want to watch a movie ever again, you know. Maybe I enjoy it, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, this was enough once. But I could absolutely see myself watching this over and over again. There's just something about this movie that just, even though, you know, so many devastating things happen, but still, it's just so captivating and mesmerizing, you know, that I could easily see myself wanting to experience this movie more. So, hey, this was such a great watch. Guys, thank you so much for watching this movie together with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and see you next time at the cinema. Bye.